Today's topic is diamond math. What diamond math is going to help us do is to eventually help us to factor polynomials. But to start, we kind of break it down into this diamond format. And how this diamond format works is like this. You're given two numbers that are across from each other. So A and C. What you do is you multiply them together and put that number at the top. So A times C goes at the top. Then you add the two numbers together and that goes in the bottom. So A plus C. And that is all there is to it. However, you may be given a couple different choices. For example, you may be given A and AC and you have to find these two parts of the diamond. So it might be a little different like that, but the rules still apply. So let's look at this example right here to test our skills. So to get the top, we multiply the two sides. So 7 times 10, that's 70. Goes in the top. Then for the bottom, we add them together. So 10 plus 7, that's 17. And your diamond's filled out. In class, it probably looked like a diamond, like this. But for quick process, I just do an X. Okay? So I'm going to flip over the paper and we'll do some example problems on the back. Okay, let's get that centered for you. So here we have it again. AC on the sides, A times C at the top, A plus C in the bottom. Okay, so let's just do number one. So to get the top, we multiply the two sides. So 10 times negative 1 equals negative 10. Then for the bottom, we add 10 plus negative 1. That is 9. Okay? If it helps, do a number line. What I mean by a number line is like this. Draw a line, put in 0, and then put in 10. So 10 marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10. So if we're doing 10 plus negative 1, I'm going to put a dot where 10 is. And I'm just going to count negative 1 spaces. So pluses go that way, negatives go this way. So if I see a negative, I'm going to hop 1 to the left. That puts me at 9. So that's how I know how to do 10 plus negative 1. That's one strategy I've always used, is the number line strategy with adding negatives. So if it works for you, use it. If not, you can always do it in your head or on your calculator. So let's go to example number 2. For the top, we multiply together. So 7 times negative 7, that's negative 49. And 7 plus negative 7, that's equal to 0. So we put in a 0 there. Those are the easy ones. Now we're given something like number 3, where we don't know what the right side is, and we need to find the right side in the top. So to do that, think of what number plus 8 equals 7, because the bottom is always the sides added together. So 8 plus what number equals 7? Well, 8 plus negative 1, or 8 minus 1, equals 7. And now for the top, you simply multiply the sides together. So 8 times negative 1 is negative 8. And your diamond's filled in. Let's do the same thing down here. What plus 11 equals 18? Well, that's 7. 7 plus 11, 18. So now I'll multiply 7 times 11, and you'll get the top, which would be 77. Okay. Now some more different problems. Now we're given the top, which is the two sides multiplied together, and we're looking for the left side or the one side and the bottom. So what times negative 9 equals negative 99? That would be 11. 11 times negative 9 is negative 99. Now add negative 11, add 11 and negative 9. So perhaps you want to use the number line method. Alright, so I'm going to draw a new number line right here. I'm going to put 0 right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm at 11, which is right here. 11's right by my dot there. Now I want to add 9 to it. So what do? I go 1 hop, 2 hop, 3 hop, 4 hop, 5 hop, 6 hop, 7 hop, 8 hop, 9 hop. That puts me right there. And that looks to be at 2. So 11 plus negative 9 is 2. And my numbers kind of got in the way. If I didn't have this number line on top, I would have did my little jumps above it to make it a little bit easier. So that's all there is to number 5, and let's look at number 6. So 10 times what equals 50? 10 times 5 equals 50. Now add the two sides together. 10 plus 5, 15. The next video of Diamond Math does examples with just the top and the bottom ones, so those are more difficult, but those are also more like what we're going to be dealing with when factoring polynomials.